attacking side, of course, for now on the defense. And if you're spotting out Kayak, you might be having to start commanding that fleet on site. The man was monstrous in map 1. Can he get handled early here?
A little bit of contact over an A.
Now they go pressure mid. This is really good. Insert 2 people A and go back to middle.
Knows about this. A bit of a
Break util at B, maybe at garage.
I like
they're faking B.
Drawing this eye towards B, trying to draw this. But if anything, you've now got to brawl with the big boys down towards
Huge. What a TP as well. I thought they knew that TP was there. I thought Kayak heard it earlier in the round.
Work from RRQ.
Absolutely gorgeous from their side. Getting all of that attention, all those eyes onto B to have that beautiful draw. Forcing FNATIC to have a response, put in some pressure somewhere else in the map. If you have 3 people defending
Why is
on
everyone
A,
smiling? What the fuck is going on?
Chronicle is going to be stopped by that trapwire. His position revealed now for RRQ.
And I love that. Whether or not they were aware of how well they manipulated, FNATIC wanted to take back space.
Because we're in a good mood? Nice. Okay, chat's in a good mood. I'm in a good mood.
On B. Now, can they close this out cleanly? Chronicle and Crashies.
Yeah, this is a closed out round for sure. Another pistol one.
Resistance, not looking likely.
Potential
Last
flawless.
Crashies, a 1v5 asked. I think we know the answer, and it's Crazy Guy to close. That is exactly
That's
what
the start we needed.
Ordered. Pick in the box for him.
They do get the gun back though.
Alpha
Still 4 guns.
in position in case RRQ still
Alpha's
wants to
in
go
the
for
perfect
this
spot. Austin jiggling for him.
But I like the proactivity elsewhere.
Eventually, Austin's going to dart something.
It's a bit audacious in a 5v4.
Oh my God.
You don't need it necessarily, but I like it. Jemkin, the one to be tested now.
Oh.
Is he up for
Huge. Actually huge.
Kayak. This is good. This is heads up.
It's huge because these 2 are still inserted. If these guys go for any type of aggro play, they're dead.
They can slow things down for a sec here. They have got a nice 4v4. They've now shown presence across the map. This keeps FNATIC wanting that back, but the freeze doesn't work. Crazy Guy just maybe eyes off the prize for a moment.
They don't know about the second insert. They don't know about the second insert.
No,
they're aware.
But Alpha's no slouch in this. He's already on the case.
Oh, they're so aware.
Come
on, kill him.
This now feels a bit scrappy. Individual near on, but a clear
Cushy, don't do it to him.
Cushy,
don't do it to him.
well on this.
Cushy, do not do it to him.
Disrespect the dart. He's going to wait it out a moment. Has to wait a couple more for Chronicle to get close.
Good drone for delay. Good drone for delay. Chronicle is also very late. They are very afraid about the flank, so eventually they're probably going to fight CC.
They hear the steps as well. Jemkin going to be blinded. Now it's game on.
Oh my God, Boaster cannot win this. Yes, baby, let's go! We needed that shit.
Converting this bonus is for RRQ. He was the one who picked up the pace.
Rooting against Crashies is kind of crazy, no? Listen,
business.
I don't
fighting down long.
give a fuck.
Speaking of fights, Boaster's failed his there. Jemkin all too aware. These smokes, these plays that FNATIC are making feel, I don't want to say readable, but similar, right? There's a lot of tape of FNATIC here, and someone I do want to talk about in this round, unless it gets a bit messy, is Alpha. It's rare he underperforms. But
yesterday he did not have a good haven.
No, he did not. And even he was saying on his socials that, you know, he
Boaster
wasn't that
smoked too
happy
low
about
again.
it.
That's
It's
the second
something
time that
I want
happened.
to see more from him on. We know the potential is there. It's rare to see him having an off game. This is a chance to make up for
If
it.
he's able to get this ult this round and then just save it,
but again, you hold it
very
to high
key.
standards when you talk about, you know, the young wonder kid.
Jemkin and
This
Cushy
round shouldn't be the
potential
one where they get
ults,
too
which
much
is
to fight
huge
back
for
on.
next
RRQ need
next
to be able
round
to
C
handle
rush.
their business here. I don't want to see silly mistakes.
Oh man,
Would you
no
consider that as a
man.
mistake?
I mean, Kayak hitting that shot.
I mean, they have C, but like it can get weird because they have a gun now.
Really good. They've taken control of this C site.
Cypher has to be aware of the flank. There's no trip.
Too many worries.
Giving Jemkin that spike, so he's 1 away from his ultimate.
Okay, so he's stuck staring at flank the whole round. They're not flanking at all. He's out of the round.
Jemkin is the one who's
this is gonna get weird, chat.
FNATIC's attention. First player swings off the back.
No. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. Crazy Guy's low as well.
Crazy Guy gonna try and disconnect.
Okay, they're playing bomb now.
Well, time being bought here.
Jemkin, please. Jemkin, if there was ever a round for you to do something, it's this round. Austin's about to dart.
And it is Sting as though you can see the range being held by Xfero as well. He wants to keep it at arm's length.
Huge.
Having a little bit of a back and forth, but again for Kayak, it's okay. That's a shot.
Trade.
But Jemkin
it's hard to defuse this.
Down to
no omen, no omen, no smoke, no smoke.
Here. They still have the smoke.
Good job.
To spike. You still got Moniette.
Good job. Let's go. Moniette's actually feeling it.
This guy's aim is nothing to be underestimated. As Chronicle is a formality.
And he has ult as well.
You are here to
default.
Homework. It wouldn't be a surprise to see it in his hands either. Normally sits towards
really good pressure here. This keeps 2-8 for a very long time. Austin's gonna save his drone if he's a half decent player, which he is.
Doesn't want to go up against Pontiac.
He's not gonna drone too quickly.
Again, just trying to keep FNATIC making these kind of very hard calls, right? A lot of question marks on the map, and
My
that's
drone
a good
now.
for Monyet. If they're
This is
aware that
really
generally
good.
play
This is
top
really,
maybe
really good for
Suez,
RRQ.
hearing
Drone
the
didn't
back
see
away is
shit.
pretty good, and I don't think the outdrone actually managed to press that
Monyet,
corner.
come
But
on,
Monyet's
Monyet,
got
come
two
on,
players
Monyet.
to deal with. Kayak wants the information, Monyet wants a fight. He wants blood, and he's going to only get his own left on the floor here. Nice
This guy thinks
follow-up
he's a
from Kayak as
superhero,
well.
bro.
It's clean.
Big
The
is
spike does
Sefero.
go down. That's a big bit of info, but pressure on the C side
Jemkin's
as
in
well.
though. Jemkin's in though. I don't think Chronicle fights this. 4v3.
Jemkin almost over
FNATIC is
here.
very
One
confident in their
players
C
away. Now
retake, so
they
they're
wanna
not
make the
going to take
most of
stupid
that.
fights.
4v3, Boaster now peeking onto C with that operator.
Wow, wow.
That was kind of nasty. Boaster, shot goes astray. Thought that was his all day not to beat. But a 2v4 Bayer, these are the rounds that can break the spirits if you lose them.
Cage triggered.
And
How can they?
and no chance, right? No chance, right, shot.
Walking. I quite like this. He's got to get proactive. They need to get a kill.
Timing.
Yeah, he's been spotted. This would be a miracle if he even survives. He does get
Nice
down
try.
Kron. That's still valuable damage, but a very heads-up jump spot from Crashies. Noting out Xfero. Swings in. Can't deal with it.
Good round by
FNATIC.
FNATIC.
Reclears
Kayak.
the site. Three
Kayak
stay
again,
standing.
man.
Yeah, but
Yeah, on the
Huge.
hunt.
Oh,
Let's
so
go.
close.
Bloodthirsty, I love it.
Oh,
Pure aggression.
this is too good a spot. This is a good spot.
Stopping either. He is off to the races.
They saw him. They saw him on radar. They saw him on radar. Nice. Nice.
Called out
I know
RRQ
exactly
are bounding into the site. Crashes left isolated. He's in trouble because look who's hunting him down. Does well
Oh my
on
God,
one, but
it's
it doesn't
happening.
matter. Oh my
God,
God,
it's
this is
happening.
unreal. And then again,
Buster
both
has to
sides
save
are
this. He
landing.
has to save.
He's got to
Save, motherfucker, run, motherfucker, run.
Kayak, it's time to save. You're going to be walking away.
I don't
with
think they're
that.
going to let Boaster save this.
you have to. 100 credits in the bank for him.
The tempo that RRQ
And they hear him
are
now?
playing with is just
What the fuck?
gorgeous,
What the
Bayer.
f-
I love this.
But it is so necessary for them. They've been struggling so much.
There it
dealing
is.
with
Pause,
Kayak.
motherfuckers.
Boaster
Pause
is
right now or
going
it's
to go
over.
down For a lot.
You had a rough map
Go, go,
one.
go.
Show us who you are. Show us why you had that first place in APAC. Show us why people were eyeing up Jemkin like he was the second coming of Christ. This guy was everything to them, and I like this change. Again, this early kind of expectation, right? They've set this idea. There's going to be pressure. There's going to be a lot of players behind it.
Are you back in
And
Canada?
FNATIC
Yeah, yeah.
reacted as they feel as though they should. They put 5 players
Oh,
to
the
this.
shield is
And
up.
all the
Now you
meanwhile,
know.
they're
You just walk away.
they're
Huge.
already in the
What a
door.
call.
RRQ get
Fake
that
A, walk
down.
B. What a
FNATIC are
fucking
being
call.
outcalled on this.
Spike planted.
Spike's going
I didn't even notice the B walk because I was so
of
focused
noise
on the A
from
guys.
Monyet.
Touches.
Apparently, so are FNATIC.
Nothing is going to be spotted. And all the positions from RRQ. Cushy already taking control of that garage, clearing it out with the drone, the paranoia. Oh, not
Huge
going
kill
to
by
hit.
Austin, though. Gets the
Nice
Vandal
shot.
as well,
Is going to hit on Pharaoh.
I think.
Yeah, okay. Let's,
Okay.
don't make Boaster jealous.
Yeah.
It can get weird.
Forgot he's
Still a
The
taking
Sharn
post
can
plant, right?
still
There's
get
still
weird.
a post plant here that is going to be hard to break because the time.
Never mind.
You can hear
No
it,
chance.
The clock's already ticking.
Too late.
So it's going to be down to the wire. And Monyet
Wow.
can invest the ult if it means the round secured. And he's just going to go.
I mean, fuck yeah,
nuclear
respect,
over
I
it.
guess. We'll take it.
Farming them up, dropping the bodies until Crashy's denied. But this is round 1. Again, I love what we are seeing. RRQ playing with the conditioning. They know that Monyet's
fine.
been in their
3
head.
guns.
The round on the attack that RRQ got on Lotus was with all of those ultimates.
Hold on. Just wait and see if anyone would dare disrespect that smoke. You can
Here
see
comes
the
ult.
temptation for it. Yeah, they're going for it. And it's all a ruse. They're going to leave Xfero out here. That's fine.
Oh my god, Boaster.
Backline player, and all in the meantime, they're building
Wait.
towards C. It's a win out for
What?
both though. Punishing Xfero, but the C site now open. You're looking at the likes of Chronicle over on this side. He does.
Doesn't he have a
support from
gun? He has a
Kayak.
gun, no?
They've got plenty of ults to play with if they feel like they need this still. A lot to be utilized. Into the post bomb, we look at the utility. Monyet
What is
still
going
got
on?
Plenty. Jemkin
Am I
still with a
missing
bit.
something?
Crazy Guy has the full house basically in place, so a lot to be done here. And this
Moni is key.
position could be everything. Timing, patience, pays. With
No,
He gets the info on
what a
the others.
trade
They
by
now need to
Austin
ready
here.
themselves for what's coming. Spots out the player and gets the kill. Jemkin's
Huge kill,
done
though.
well. Layers to this though. Cushy's still going to be in position
Austin
for this.
cannot die
They
no matter
can't
what.
make the most of this ult coming out from Kayak. They've been denied this. Cushy's in trouble though. Overwhelmed
well played,
by
Chronicle.
Kron. And now down to 2. Jemkin and
Flash
Crazy Guy
peek,
can
flash
hold
peek.
on to this
Flashing,
offensive
peeking.
three of FNATIC. The
Huge.
move started, denied the first player peeking, but the
Ah,
defense
GG.
is coming in. They can't take him away from it.
Nice try. He has a
Bigger
rifle.
picture,
I'm
I
still
wouldn't say
so
it's even bad
confused.
for RRQ.
Alpha needs to ult, get a kill, go back on the board if FNATIC wants to bring this back.
And they are avoiding that A side of the map. They don't fancy it this time, at least not early. Glance towards B.
Okay.
And a patient Kayak waiting for any pixel to show.
FNATIC
Patience.
has... These guys have Yoru
Both
ult.
sides
That was
trying to get a
quick.
read. Yeah, it was.
Alpha has your ISO ult.
I like this though. A change of pace, a gear shift from RRQ.
Okay.
They do have this ult to bank on.
Prime for a C
These
split.
are being cleared.
They're walking behind the ult. This is good.
Drift in behind that though. So they've got to be quick on their toes if they want to try and punch
Alpha
it.
ults post plant.
The window by any means. Backside now.
Okay, so Alpha 5v5. FNATIC loves these positions. They won every time versus Genji in these C retakes, 5v5. And this time they even have ISO ult.
For the retake, trying to get someone out of the fight. Xfair waiting way
What
way
the
behind.
fuck? Look at where this guy is.
Expecting FNATIC to,
China.
again, push through A.
Well, they have been punishing those flanks a lot, right? The amount of times we see a player behind, but this mostly is going to go through CT, through Garage. There's that.
No distractions.
Catch. Jemkin taken. In the meantime, the Paranoia then pushed.
Oh god.
You can see Monyet picking up the space, and the 1v1 is not won by
No
Alpha.
shot.
Against the odds. Monyet
Oh,
pulls
Crashies
up
again.
Jemkin.
Wow, yo, he's feeling it. He's actually feeling it.
The player we've been waiting to
Wait,
see.
he's actually feeling it.
That is the Jenkin that we were promised and it's finally arrived in Toronto.
FNATIC might have to pause.
For our
Well,
Talk,
it
what?
felt like he was hesitant to invest it, but a mid-walk is their reaction. Bayek not going to connect. It looked close, but not close enough. Going to try and prop up Alpha.
What?
Play him into this.
Hello?
But again, RRQ are no slouches. They're going to go through the checklist.
Yep.
And they shouldn't be
Classic
making errors. They can take
okay.
their time here. They don't have to play.
I'm
with
not even gonna acknowledge that comment.
FNATIC, of course, money's not the best.
I hate everyone
Many
equally.
Rounds on the side of RRQ. Taking their time, and Alpha is trying to go for time in here. Crazy guy going to be the end of this round for him.
Yo!
Yeah, this is exactly what RRQ were dreaming of. Played in well with the curiosity of the FNATIC players, and also probably just Alpha wanting to feel like he can get in.
How can I be sexist if I hate guys as well?
I think he must have felt a little bit, you know, unlucky when he got on the ult, and it was like, oh, is the guy that is 13 and 2? Oh. Ooh.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Please.
I think he needed that for confidence.
Yes.
And RRQ just walking
30 seconds left.
onto A.
Yeah, this
Yo.
is just beautiful to witness.
He is
Really
having a
really
map,
solid. I
bro.
don't get a bit nervous around this time just because it does get a bit late here. There's always a chance it could go wrong. As the way they're playing, I don't have that much fear. And that's why
Austin's always getting his one, bro.
continue their path here. 8-2 FNATIC floundering under the pressure of this. Really,
In LA, two
and
times
again,
cheaper
there was this
actually.
Moment for RRQ. They can
More
take
than
the
2
trip
times
themselves,
cheaper.
right? They can
Slightly
come back
more.
into this call. Yeah, nice timeout, guys. Anyway,
Good trip break.
Good luck. Now,
Chronicle's trying to hold this. They're gonna flood in.
going towards C. Chronicle is deep within.
Oh, he got Jemkin,
and
though.
He's dead. Bye bye. Monyet back to the side. He
Oh
didn't
no,
get
this isn't
Jemkin
gonna get
back.
anything.
Wild.
Huge!
Hold on.
No.
I thought that was on the money. It wasn't for the second time.
He has paranoia
Johnson
still. Crazy
coming
guy
in
still
now.
has paranoia.
Garage pressure probably from Alpha coming in soon, but Monyet's doing
And they got bombed
wonders.
down,
Didn't
and they don't have a
catch that one.
flanker. They have no flank. There's a trip
So
on
now
flank
you look
right
at what
now.
They've got in the post plant. Still got that paranoia. Still got a
This
lot to
paranoia
play
is
with here.
gross.
And Alpha's got to be an instigator. We've got to see
Okay,
the man, the
gone.
wonder kid himself.
It's up to Crashies again.
He needs to
Crashies
make
has to
an
win this round
appearance.
single-handedly.
And it looks like RRQ trying to bolster the numbers
Wait.
on the site, and here he goes. Alpha strides in, kicks down the door, couldn't get the second. Crazy guy denies now,
Crashies.
close to fills the space. Pressure from CT. Looking to try and close the net together though. It's not working out when Monyet is doing these sort of things. RRQ
Wait.
defying expectations.
That's like actually happening.
now.
I was like
Keeping
half
FNATIC
trolling,
on
but
only
it's like
happened in
there's
game
decider.
one.
Who
They
gets
played
defense? Ascent.
back to what was working. Monyet
Chat.
on a run.
No, we're not there yet.
The
It's fine.
tempo high here sets an expectation, and
Your forehead is getting bigger and bigger by the day. Thank you.
They're quick to react though. They've decided yet.
RRQ, get it?
That. We've cleared it. I like this late pressure through sewer as well. That could
Oh.
catch him. No.
Wait,
Monyet
how is
wins
Boaster
that
dead?
fight. Boaster goes
Chronicle's
down.
still holding this by
Onto C,
himself.
They want to try and take the fight on this. And look
Oh
who's
my
winning.
god, they are
RRQ
insane, bro.
demolishing FNATIC. Kron's trying to hold some space here. Plot's not in, but it doesn't seem to matter.
What
It's
the
only
fuck?
Crashies alive in a 1v4. Oh, this is outstanding from RRQ. Sweaty palms for FNATIC here. They need a pistol, and that's not how
Oh,
you
boy.
start it.
Alpha can't get it going on
seem to
ISO,
connect
man.
on this Haven.
Alpha just
He's
cannot
going
get it
first
going on
with that
ISO.
Sheriff.
I
find
think
in mind, he's
FNATIC
about
is
to
gonna
die
get
as
away
well.
from this comp. This is gonna be their second Haven loss
Well,
in the group stage.
the start of the end.
I think FNATIC's gonna change
potentially.
comp.
As we wait, look at the presence on this site. 4 players for RRQ, all here. With that smoke going in, they feel confident in the hole. They know where they are.
I think FNATIC is going to go back to a potential... Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huge trades though. Whoa. 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 How did they lose this round?
Walking in towards A. Deep in enemy hands.
Oh my god, the comeback? Yesterday was 9-3 comeback.
Has a mountain to
nah, no way, right?
Right, left, center, just about every position, all complementary. How do you try and divide that? You
Huge.
don't. Chronicle had a round.
All right, here we go.
Really had no right to.
Revealing area.
Battle cry here, but
Shot.
a shot from Kayak.
No orb either. They get their orb. They get a free orb on Alpha.
Yeah, this guy is
no, Kayak is taking it.
monstrous in his work. And
Huge.
Crashy's concise as ever. Plays it well. No loose threads.
Look at this
being,
trip.
Found here.
I like that. You use the second round, you've gotten that opener, you go and farm some orbs, thinking about the length that this half could have.
Oh god, oh god, oh god,
my.
what are we doing? What are we doing? Stop faffing about. What are we doing? Okay, thank
Laughing
you, Alpha.
about.
Thank you,
Alpha's
God,
heating
that's
up as
who
well.
you are. Bloody hell.
Uh-oh.
I didn't love seeing that.
Uh-oh,
player. That
chat.
made me
Can they
really
bonus
get
them?
nervous.
Chronicle
I
just
got
going
the
to be
spike.
on the half. On the
Spike
hunt,
drop.
sorry.
One round at a time, boys.
And
Let's
now
go.
Alpha is going to be the one farming his ultimate.
All right.
Spike.
There is a world where they get bonus, and then we have a game.
And
If there's no
Kayak
bonus,
is
no game.
Wandering around with his classic on the other side of the map.
Yeah, so plant in play. Alpha going to get a lot of farm for that. And again, you're looking at him getting close to that ult. Going to need to see him do probably better than the first half. Which, again, you've got to feel like there will be a lot in the tank for him if he can just get himself activated here. And he needs a farming round, right? Get the confidence building. And normally we wouldn't have that discussion, but a couple of bad maps can certainly make those issues address.
Free orbit's
Now,
fine.
Overall, big want to go to that third map. You already proved it on the first half.
Manya. Maybe.
Again,
Oh, I thought he was
they
going to
don't
jump
need
spot
to
here.
overly hurry
He
this,
didn't.
RRQ. I don't want to make see them making kind of not silly investments, I guess, but
Keep
they don't
up.
need to overplay their hand.
Free
They've
plant.
got plenty of rounds to play with here.
I think FNATIC wins this round, chat.
Composure. Yes, FNATIC. Always solid in this.
I think
They'll
FNATIC
always
just
give
wins
you
this
a fight
round.
Back. There is caliber to this
There's
team
no worried
for a
about.
reason.
There's no need to worry about
Nice
flanks either.
attempt there from
Okay.
Kayak, but forced away.
I still think they
Now,
win this round.
RRQ going to clear sight. They now know it's a deeper off-site post plant. How do they manage this one?
Vulnerable shock.
Oh, that's certainly
Big
not
shock.
gonna help things. Sorry.
Got half.
Crazy, got crazy. Someone.
No way.
Stop it confusing. RRQ. Shatter. FNATIC. 5 against them, and they steal the defuse.
Did you just 1v5?
Everybody just put in their
Low.
bomb. That devastating, but a costly round. Xfero.
Oh my god, he didn't kill him.
A moment.
Oh my god.
Well, it could have been danger there for.
Oh my god, this guy just survived that.
Look at the position also for Monier. Speaking about how FNATIC wanted to fight that A side, it's just him.
Be like Panther Day with Prime.
He's going to find a lot of friends very soon.
He thought it was a clone. That's fair. That is a fair point. They still don't know he's Judge Garage, so he's chilling. He has a camp for bottom C as well. Huge. That was the kill that they were losing to against Genji.
FNATIC on the warpath.
That was the spot they weren't clearing.
Towards middle as Chronicle
Huge.
is waiting.
Huge Chronicle.
Good read from Chron.
If they get a clean round, they're good. They're in good position.
And this should be the slam dunk now, really. No surprises for Crazy Guy and Chron. Good tag as well towards Xfero.
Having the position in both of the players, think about how Crazy Guy and Xer, well, most of the people from RRQ, even though they were able.
Losing guns is a little annoying here.
Hold on.
Actually, they have plenty of money.
The economy wasn't the best.
They have plenty of
so
money.
Getting the kills here is also very important for FNATIC. Remove those rifles.
Yeah, and even in the loss, obviously 5 of them were alive, so they get to build their finances pretty substantially throughout these last couple of rounds. That Judge, not really gonna be brought in. Crash is gonna catch him.
Nice.
And it's a step back now for FNATIC. It's like an early fight towards A.
Really good pressure by Moniette, though.
Oh,
now they're hitting C. It's just a straight up C split.
Kayak quickly clearing that C site.
Really? We're going to play 5v5 retake with an op
Taking that
C.
utility. Spots the camera, spots the trip.
I
Good
feel like
choices.
FNATIC's in
These are all the
such a
right
good
choices
spot.
Thus far, right? They've managed to navigate away from most of the threats. Clean plant, deep post plant as well with a lot of ults. To
Alpha
back.
has ult
This
as
is
well.
very
This is
good thus
fucked.
far.
Same at Sex, Pharaoh Chronicle has to be in the back. Probably finding Moni.
FNATIC has full advantage here.
This retake
Breaks the
means
trip.
so much to RRQ. A tag could be lethal
Dumped it.
now.
Okay.
And into the site. Paranoia going to find Boaster. Going to get himself out of dodge, but that's 3 players now pushing back in, and Kayak misses his opportunity.
Good job.
Backs away towards Long, and now Hunter's Fury layered on top. They're all now literally shooting fish in a barrel. It's a very
Oh my god, that second kill would have been massive.
It's been happening.
Wait, they got a defuse already. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't even notice that.
This again. Get me that on the replay. How the
Wait,
hell?
then the post plant off, right?
Remove the player defused in this fight. Where the 2 rounds that they've lost this
Yikes,
have
man.
been those.
Jemkin still
on
kept his op.
RRQ today,
You
but they
have to.
have to get across the finish line.
They have Omen at B
This is
as well to
all
stop the
lovely
B hit
stuff.
initially, which will make them go
Still
C
need
right
to
in the
land that
Cypher.
final round. Now Fnatic still have finances because most of the time.
Okay,
they
this is
rush
what Fnatic
around
was doing a
when,
lot
there's
yesterday.
like 3
They
on the
went
right.
C,
So
right, to break
for
util
now,
and
they can
stuff
still
and
get
made
this
pressure mid.
purchase. They
But for
still
some
have
reason, they
patches
never
on.
went back to A. Maybe one round they
stick
did.
the land.
This round they're doing it.
So good for
Which is
RRQ
good.
to save the distances in the previous round, something that they also are doing in this one.
Uh-oh,
Of course,
uh-oh.
Monia is the exception.
Huge. Oh my god, that Chronicle killed him.
You absolute beauty.
Game over.
Now they start firing back. Insult to injury, salt to the wound. Alpha trying to play up some space here, take something
Man,
away.
he loses his shield.
Crashes
That's
as
just
well.
annoying.
Jemkin goes down, trying to secure this plant, trying to play for a bit of safety, but they're surrounded.
Wait, Kayak.
Kayak going to try and find it out, but Xpera going to
man.
find him.
Enemy
Trades out
remaining.
effectively. Alpha, 1v3, it's gonna happen! It's match 3, baby! 13-6, RRQ turns the hell up.
Wait.
This is